Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Go Sew Beautiful. My name's Becky and today I have a Friday Sews video. Friday Sews was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and it's just a hashtag that any YouTube sewist can use and share what they've been making in their sewing room during the week and then a little bit about life. So today I'm going to share what I've been working on this week. The first thing I worked on was a pair of linen drawstring pants for a friend of mine. She had asked me to make her some pants, lightweight pants. She's very, very slim, and so I got some fabric from the linen-store.com in a sand color, and I used New Look 6012, and this is View E. And I'm not sure how old this pattern is or whether it's still in print. I have a feeling it's pretty old, but it's actually for knits. But I went ahead and used it with linen, and because she's so small, I actually had to take in the smallest size. But here's a picture of them. I don't have a picture of her wearing them, but she really liked them. Now, the drawstring is twill tape, which I had in my stash, and it's white. I'm going to try and see if I can find some that is in a beige color so that it'll match the pants a little bit better. But they were a quick and easy make, and I was really pleased to give those to her. The next thing I worked on was Seamwork Dorian shorts. Now, I made a video last year about these shorts. I called them the shorts from Kohl. And we're going to the beach next week, and I thought maybe I could get those shorts made and then I'll have another pair of shorts for the beach. Unfortunately, I had taken them apart and I couldn't remember exactly what was wrong with them, so I had to go back and look at my videos to see what was the problem. And the problem was they were just too big. I had altered the crotch length, and I'll put a link to the video. Anyway, long story short, I figured out what it was and decided to go ahead and try and see if I could get them to fit. The crotch length was too long all around. In fact, I had folded the waistband over one complete turn, so I decided to just cut from the top, cut off the top of the waist at the shorts without the waistband, and then sew the waistband back on. Well, that didn't work that well, and I still think they're the shorts from Kohl because I had a hard time trying to sew the waistband back on, but I just wanted to see if I could get them to fit. And I thought, maybe I'll just start from scratch, but I really wanted to see, use these as a muslin. And I did finally get the waistband on. I stuck some elastic in it, and I think I fixed the problem. However, if I want to wear those shorts, I'm still going to have to make some alterations. And I looked at the pattern, and it's got a bazillion pieces to it. So I like the looks of the shorts. They have kind of slash pockets. Here are the line drawings. But the waist, and they have elastic on the sides of the waist, but the waistband is cut in 5 different sections. And then it has a zip fly, and then it has those slash pockets. And as you can see, there's 2 pieces to the front and the back. So it's a lot of detail that looks really good, but it's a lot of work. So I don't know about that one. I do remember it comes in sizes missus fit 0 to 16, and then a curvy fit, which is 18 to 26. And what I remember about this pattern is that the difference between the 16 and 18 is pretty significant. So if you're kind of in between sizes, like I felt like the 16 was too small, but the 18 was too big, you really are going to have to make some adjustments on your own. So stay tuned. I'll let you know if I decide to make these or not. I think what I am going to do in terms of making shorts for my beach trip is I wanted a pair of white denim shorts, and recently, I believe it's Helen's Closet, put out a pattern called the Brooks jeans, and I saw those in my my pattern files. I had bought those. I had bought the pattern when it first came out, and it does have it has both the long jeans and shorts. So I think I'm going to try and make those in white denim. But we'll have to see if I have enough time. Now, the other thing I worked on, and I had mentioned this in my last video, is McCall's 7974. I made view A, and I had this inspiration from an ad that Joann's ran last year. I'll show you a picture of that. And it was a little jumpsuit, and it was made with 3 different gingham prints from their Plattitudes selection. Now, I really fell in love with it, but I wasn't sure I could wear a jumpsuit. So I found this pattern and decided to make this dress, view A. Here are the line drawings. It's very similar to the jumpsuit, but it's a dress instead. So I was able to find all the fabrics, even though they were like out of season, I think. And here's my dress. I showed you the bodice last video. This is the skirt. And here are the sleeves with this little tie detail, which I didn't follow the directions. Like I said, they wanted you to stitch a piece of binding on and turn it over, and it just didn't work right. And here's a picture of me wearing it. I'm really pleased with the way this came out. It's really pretty. It fits well. It shows off my waistline. The only thing I would do differently next time is I would raise the neckline. The neckline is very low. As you can see in the picture, I'm wearing a little camisole with it. But even so, I think I almost need to pull up the neckline at the shoulder seams. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. I would have to take it apart, and this dress was really a lot of work. It's rated as an easy pattern. I would not call this easy. There's a lot of details, and there's a million buttons, as you can see. I had trouble finding enough buttons that were the same style, that were in the color I wanted. So I did end up using a different button on the bottom, but I don't think too many people are going to notice that. So anyway, I am going to do a full review of this pattern in another video, but just word to the wise, if you want to make this, be prepared for lots of little details, because there's a lot of gathering, there's sleeve details, and there's a lot of pieces. But I really do like the way it came out. So that's pretty much all I worked on in my sewing room this week. As far as life goes, there's not much going on. My husband did just take my dog to the vet. She's really getting old, and she's been having what seemed to be like some dizzy spells, or I don't think she blacks out completely, but she just kind of seems to lose her balance and falls over, and then she kind of hacks and coughs. Anyway, he's taking her to the vet right now. We're just hoping that it's just old age. Other than that, like I said, we're getting ready to go to the beach for family vacation next Friday. I don't know if I'll get a video up. I don't know if I'll get a video up before then, but I will try, because I really would like to do a review of this McCall's pattern. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you can see when I upload new videos. And as always, go so beautiful. Bye-bye.